Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to do a plant pot. This is approximately 30-35 centimeters tall, and it's about, actually it's on there, it's 31 centimeters diameter here. Alright, so how do we do? The way I like to do these pots are, obviously you can have one plant here growing up, lovely, but these are going to be like a display of a selection of plants, a bit like a hanging basket. So I'm going to have one plant at the back here, which is an upright plant. In this case I'm going to use a geranium. It's going to go to about that tall. And then over here I'm going to use trailing, maybe 3 different plants, and just to give a nice display. And most of it will cover the pot and be a full display for the summer. This will be back against the wall, so you'll see the back one nice and high and smaller lower ones hanging over. Alright, so what do we do? Now this pot is quite tall and long, so the roots will only actually go to about that much, so it's no point having more soil there. So I'm going to fill this 1/3, 1/4 at the bottom with styrofoam, broken styrofoam. You've seen me use this before. There we are. Just going to put some in there, and there's 2 things that this styrofoam does. One, drainage, so the water doesn't just sit in there. And secondly, it makes the pot lighter, easier to move around. There we are. So it's about that high now, the styrofoam. Might go for a little bit more. And obviously also you use less compost. The roots will not go that deep for the type of plant we're using. Alright, that'll do for that. Now we're going to get some compost and fill it up. Compost in here. Now I'm just using multi-purpose compost. My plants, I like to give them liquid feed throughout summer. You can add slow release fertilizer in there to help you. And you can add water retaining crystals as well. So we got a geranium here. It's gonna go at the back here. We got a nice trailing lobelia here. He can go to one side, or she. Now we got a trailing fuchsia here. Sorry, this one, and we've got trailing petunia here. So those 3 will go over, and this one will climb up here. Okay guys, let's get planting. I almost said let's get digging. Now that fuchsia, not fuchsia, I mean geranium, is a bit low, so we're going to add some soil underneath to make a nice height. Dig in. That's a nice height for them. Good, one done. Next, you can buy ready-made pots like this, but it will cost you a lot of money. You could get these plants, I would say these 4 plants, for about £5, and the pot obviously is an investment. Let's say the pot's about 8 to 10 pounds, this pot, and then you're using a couple of pounds of compost, depending type, maximum 3-4 pounds, and all together for about less than 20 pounds. If you've got a lovely display pot that you can use again next year, and the plants will give you colour all summer until heavy frost. There we are. So we got everything positioned now. Now it's just filling in between. So I've got my scoop, just around the edges, press down to anchor the plants in. Another way to do it is add it in the middle and then slowly scoop and spread it all around. The last bit, I'll just do it with the hand. Rotate round and add, anchor it down nice height. Add a bit more to the middle. Lobelias, petunias, geraniums, all recognized as the marathon runners of plants and flowers. We'll just keep flowering all through summer. A little bit of feed, make sure they're nice and not dried out. This geranium, why does it keep sinking? What about this height? No, too high. There. There we go. So all these plants have come from indoor, and they're used to a certain temperature, which is about 18 to 20. And today they're going to get a bit of a shock because they're going to stay outside. So I'm going to put them in the greenhouse, which is insulated, so that'll help a few degrees. Also, I'll cover it with a thin layer of this stuff, fleece. Okay, so it'll just get covered. I'll show you after it gets watered, like that. Alright, and in the morning I'll take it off. It's like plant's duvet. Gotta slowly get the plant to acclimatize to the new temperature and surrounding, or it will die. It's too much of a shock. So you see how I'm really fill this up. I want this plant to actually go a little bit that way. That's better. There we are. And that's going to give us a fantastic all summer display. Leave your comments what you're growing, what you like. I will update these videos with the end results, guys. So do check back. Best way to check back is subscribe, and then when I update the video, we'll automatically get a one-time notification, and then you won't miss anything. Thank you for watching, and see you on my next video. So here they are, guys, inside the greenhouse. You can hear the bass and echo. So it's insulated with bubble wrap, and it's starting to get evening now. We're about 6 p.m. now. So to show you what I do for the next few weeks while the plant acclimatizes to this temperature, I just have these fleeces, and I like to do double layer. In the evening I'll cover it just gently, put that over, and in the morning I'll come and I'll just gently remove it, and then slowly over the next few weeks you'll get used to it. The plants will get bushy, start to fill up, and then they'll be ready to go outside and enjoyed and in their final positions. Alright, so for now, just cover this up again. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye now.